Good morning, Centrinians. Hope we're good. Okay, I'm not going to tag loads of people. I might tag a couple of our new people, actually. So I am about to just quickly go through with you how to... Gosh, my eyes are terrible. How to set up a party link, how to order through a party link, and how to close a party link. I'm trying to find our new lovelies. Apologies, Charlotte. I think I've tagged everybody. Okay, so let's do this. So you have two ways that you can order. You can either order through an individual party, which means you don't build up, not for an individual party, for an individual order, which basically means you get paid on your commissions, but you don't earn any host rewards. One advantage of that is that once you get a £245 order, if you have placed a £245 order, you put it through and your shipping is free, okay? So that's one advantage of it. The disadvantage is that you don't build up party credits. So I personally came into this business to build up host credits, to get free wax and free warmers and half price stuff. And as my business has grown, I rely on that to pay for my samples. So I always order for a party. Yes, I end up paying shipping for the majority of my orders until I get to 605. When I close my party and it's free. But with all that free product that I get, at the end of the month, I can use some of my credit to claim back some of my shipping. So the end of the last month, I closed my party. I had £110 credit and I'd spent about £80 shipping last month. And so I used my host credit to buy my customers' orders for that last night. So that meant that I wasn't out of pocket with my shipping. So it's kind of like a business strategy of how you work out how you're going to do it. You can claw back your credits eventually. There's a few lives in here. One that Sian did in particular. She's here for the freebies. So have a look on that. It's in the units on shipping. Have a little look at that. But I'm just going to show you how to set up a party, how to order through a party without closing a party, and then how to close a party. Okay, so I'm going to turn the screen around so you can see my my computer. Okay, I'm hoping that you're going to be able to see. So I'll pull you in a bit. Okay, so you go to orders. This is to set up a party. Okay, you go to orders and then you create a party. Now you can name your party whatever. If this is for somebody else, you can name it that person's party, which if I've got a customer that wants a party, I will do that. But for an example here, I'm going to set one up and I've already got a February party open, which I'm getting my customers to order through if they all do an online party. So I'm going to call this February 2nd. So this is my second party because I tend to do 2 or 3 parties a month and I get them to £605. But at the beginning that you're not going to get that, you're not going to do that many parties. So I set it up as that. I'm going to be the host because I don't have a host. It's not a party that I'm doing for someone else, it's for me. And then I'm going to save and continue. So I want that to show up on my website. So because I want it to show up on my website for my customers to be able to order it, I click yes. If I don't want people to see it on my website, so for example, if I wanted a party link that I didn't want anyone else to see, then I would just click that to no, and then you're done. But I do want people to see this. I want people to be able to access it on my website. So I click yes, which is already automatically done. And then I just keep everything the same. I don't change any of this. So I just click next. Yeah, I'm happy for the basic one that's already there. I'm happy for the default image to be there. I'm happy for the featured products to be there. And then there's this bit. Now this date here is purely for how long you want it to show on your website. So I always want my party to show for the full month. So this is showing it's going to close on the 17th of February, which is no good for me. So I will always change that to the last day of February. I can change it again at a later date, but for now I'm going to set it to the end of February so I know that I'm safe until midnight on the 28th of Feb. So that's that. So that's now my party. And what I can do is I can copy this link and then I can share that in my Facebook group and say, if you'd like to order through my website, use this link. And then people will order through that link and that will contribute to your party rewards, okay? So for now, that's done. And then when I'm adding links, let me turn around. So now, if I'm advertising a product, I will go onto my website. Actually, I will show you that. I'll show you that. I'm going to turn the screen around again. So I will, 2 secs. I've got all this saved to my home screen so it's quicker. So this is my website, okay? If you go to my parties, I've now got, this is my current party and that's the one that I've just done, okay? So if I wanted to do a post in my customer group on, I don't know what I just did there. If I wanted to do a post in my customer group on the new body mist, I will go into my party, confirm that I want to be in it. I will go to body products. I will select fragrance mists. And then I will copy that. So I'll edit and copy. And then I will share that on a post in my Facebook group. Okay? Now what that does, that then automatically takes people to my website, but via that party link. So if they then go on to order something when they've gone and had a look at it, that will contribute to my host reward. So I am going to get credit in my little pot of credit for that party. That will start to build up because someone's just ordered through that link on my party. It's not just gone onto my website, my basic website format. It's gone onto my website, but via my party link, which means that any orders placed, I will get the credits for it. Okay? Does that make sense? So that's a key thing. If you're sharing your website address, that's great. But if you want them to specifically order through your party, make sure you're sharing your party link, not just your website link. And if you specifically want them to go and look at a product, then make sure you're going into your party link to that product, and then you copy the URL for that and share that. And that will take them directly to it, but through your party link. Okay? So that is opening a party. Okay, I'm going to go back to the workstation. So once you've got a party open, you can order through that party. You keep it open and you can close it at whatever point you want. So you can't close a party until it's hit £245. So say for example, you're going to order on Thursday because there's loads of stock coming back and your order is for £160, for example. It's not 245, so you can't close your party. You're not going to get anything for that. So you can either do an individual order, earn no host credits on it whatsoever. You get paid on it, but you earn no host credits on it, or you can order through your party link. And there's 2 ways that you can do that. You can do it firstly through your website. So I would, like I've just done, I'm going to turn you around. Like I've just done, I've just gone into my party link. So it's showing here that I'm in my party link because it says February new season. So I can place all of my orders on here, add it all to my bag, and then I can check out. Hold on, let me just add something so that I can show you. Okay, so I've got 4 things in my bag. I'm going to check out. And then before I check out, I'm going to make sure that up the top here, it shows my party. If I then decide, oh no, that's the wrong party, I don't want to do that one, I can go into modify party and I can change it to the party I want. Okay? And then you check out. And then that is going to add to your party. So that will mean that if I've done £160 worth of orders, through that, I'll pay the 5% shipping on it, which is going to be £8. But all of that is gone into my pot to contribute to my host reward. So now I've got £160 of that 245 that I need to then get my credits back. Okay, and that keeps my party open, and that's all going. Sensi very recently, oh gosh, I can't remember when it was, maybe October, I'm not 100% sure, they changed it so we can actually do that for our workstation as well. So let me show you that. So on your workstation, so I've got that party now. I'm going to go back to my orders. I hope this isn't too confusing. Go back to my orders. So now I have some parties open. These are all of my open parties, okay? But I want to create, if I want to keep my party open, I don't order through my party. So if I want to keep this February new season open, because at the moment, let me have a look, see what credits I've got on it. At the moment, I've only got £162 on it, so I haven't got any host credits yet. You can see there's none, okay? And I always keep mine open to at least 605 because that's when you get 15% and you get a lot more credits. So I keep mine open all the way to 605, at least 605. So if I want to order on that party, but I can't close it, and I don't want to close it yet because I want to get it up to 605, I will go to orders and I will click on individual order. But on this individual order, I'll do it as myself. You can attach the order to a party. You don't have to. This is where you will just do it. If you don't want to pay shipping over 245, then this is, and you had a £245 order, this is where you wouldn't attach a party order. You would just order it as it is, and that will just go through. But if I want to attach it to a party, so I'm getting my host rewards, I go on and I select which party I want to attach it to. So I stick on new season, I save and continue, and then I just order what I want. So if I want a bundle of 6 waxes, I click on bundle, I search for the bundle that I want, 6 Scentsy bars, I only want 1 bundle of it, and I'm going to go for all the green tea and jasmine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, save bundles, and that will show me what my order is, and then I can check that out and pay for it. Okay, and that will be an extra 30 PRV to what I've already got. Okay, so I can do that. I hope people are catching my drift so far. I hope I haven't lost anybody. So you open a party, you can order through your website, attach to that party. You can direct your customers to your website, attach to that party, or you can go through an individual order and you can attach to a party, and all of that will build up on your host credits. You're paying the shipping every single time you order until you close that party. If you close that party at 605, it's free shipping. If you close it at 400, it isn't free shipping, but you do get all your host credits, okay? Right, the last thing I want to show you is using your host credits. So I have got a party open. So if I turn you around again. So let me go back to orders. So I'm going to go back to orders, open orders. So I have a party here, edit orders. So I've got a party here that's got £769.25 on it, which means I've got £96.16 credit, and I've got 3 half-price items. Where's it showing? Sorry, my eyes are... Oh, yeah, sorry. 3 half-price items. I haven't got my glasses on. Okay, so what I would do is, if I had orders to add to it, I would add them under the person's name. So if it was... I'll just do it as my mum. Not that my mum ever orders. I buy it all for her, but do that as my mum. I can then add orders for Jeanette. So I can place whatever order she wants. She loves a diffuser, so I'll stick a diffuser in there for her, just for argument's sake. We'll go for the Awakening. She hasn't got that one. Oh, she has got that one. Has she got that one? I can't remember. Anyway, so I now have, this is how much credits I have. So I will go to my cart, and I can either buy stuff that I'm going to pay for under retail, or I go to host credit and I put in there whatever I want to spend my £140 on. So I add whatever products I want to spend it on, okay? Half prices, you don't earn PRV on half prices. I tend to either put a customer's order through half price, I'm trying to get some shipping back, or I just do something cheap like bulbs, or a free pack of scent circles, whatever I need, because you don't earn PRV on it, and I try to spend as little as I can. So that's your free half prices. In the party summary up here, if you click on the party summary, there's what we call here a perpetual party reward. Now let me explain what that is. So we have a hidden half price item. In the catalogue, I don't know if it states it in this catalogue, actually I haven't seen it, but if you were to, if someone was to have a party and you go to the house, or you do an online party, and they invite their guests, you have a party, you make sales. If you get a party booked off of the back of that party, so say for example, I had a party for Holly. Holly invites 10 of her friends, and 1 or 2 or 3 of her friends book a party with me. If Holly then goes to those parties, that half price perpetual is hers. So she attends that party and places an order, that half price item is hers. because this is my party, I can do what I like with that perpetual. So I can use it or I don't have to use it. You have to use your other half prices, but you don't have to use a perpetual. That's just kind of like an extra. So if I wanted to use that, I've assigned it to me. But I could also say, like one of my really good customers, she's ordered a diffuser, so I'm going to offer her the half price, and I will then assign that to my really good customer that's ordered a diffuser, and she might want to get half price oils, and then I would use, sorry, I've just had my breakfast, and I'll put that product in there. And then when it gets to checkout, do that one, it will show on Jeanette's cart that she's got an Awaken diffuser and she's got a perpetual party reward of a half price oil. You cannot check out a party until you've used all of your credits and all of your half prices. So if I was to try and check out now, it will say you've got 3 half prices and credits, so you can't. Okay? So you have to make sure you can only close that once you've used all of your half prices and credits. Now I hope that's helpful. If anybody has any questions about opening, ordering through and closing a party, please put the questions on this thread, because we can access it. And this is going to go into our units for us to go back to, and for any new teamies that are asking you, if you have a new teamie join the team and they want to know how to set up a party, it can be quite time consuming. So send them to this video first. And if they still need any extra help with it, obviously, then you can support them with it. But I'm hoping this video will be enough to help people get that party order set up. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you for now. I've got to go and do a pobble lesson now, but I'm going to come back on shortly to do another little video to add to our units. I can't remember what I said I was going to do, but I'm going to add a few more little videos. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you. Speak to you later. Take care.